Hello, I am here with my extra supportive husband. And if you remember when I made my announcement, I said that if I have to have a Maine lobster on 2023, and if I have to walk from Georgia to Maine to have a Maine lobster, so be it. And my extra supportive husband decided that I should start my trip with a lobster. What else? And here we are having our last dinner together, a lobster dinner. Say hi to my viewers.
Hello, hi.
Bye. Here it is, my meal. Okay, excuse me, miss. Can I have a magnifying glass to find my lobster? And tweezers, please, to eat it? Okay, I suppose it's good enough. Hi, I am at Blossom Hotel in Traverse City with my husband because I have to be at the airport at 4:30 a.m. So we took a room in Traverse City. And here it is how I packed my backpack. I found this duffel bag at a thrift store for $5, and I put all my gear in this duffel bag. So I didn't want to check in my backpack just like that, afraid that some straps might get caught or some stuff might get loose. In this way, I have everything secured. It's a pretty nice room for not a lot of money. Okay, guys, bye. Second day on the road, trying to make it to Amicolola Falls. I am in the airport at Traverse City, waiting for my flight towards Chicago. Something weird happened. We are ready to touch down on Chicago, and I'm in Puyo feet from the landing strip, and just like that took off at a really steep angle back to the sky. And now we are again above the clouds. What the heck happened? Yeah, the captain blames that on the wind, that he had to abort the landing because of the wind. We are, for God's sake, 5 feet from the landing strip. Okay, he went around. Let's try again. didn't know this guy was here. And I came many times to the airport and never noticed. Or maybe recently they brought him here. So cool. The history of natural science right here. Okay. Taking off from Chicago, perfect weather for flying. Chicago Airport Trail, I would recommend it. I did 5.7 miles on it and I got bored to death. Finally flying to Atlanta. Windy City on Lake Michigan. Okay, I'm in the way to Sandy Springs. I took the northbound train. This is a fountain on the park in front of my hotel in Sandy Springs because I talked to the shuttle and they cannot pick me up until tomorrow from REI at 11 o'clock. Meanwhile, I'm so exhausted and I don't want, you know, in Traverse City was a really nice room, but I couldn't sleep. And especially I have to mention the reception, a young lady who had an amazing smile. And you know, she was professional, but in the same time warm professional. Her name was Corey, in Traverse City Blossom Hotel. Beautiful. Clean rooms. Okay. This park, it's wonderful. I love this park. It was kind of a shock coming from 20 degrees. Last night we had 4 inches of snow, from 20 degrees to like 70 something, almost 80. It was a shock to the system. Beautiful park. This waterfall kind of, it's a little bit too loud for me. So if I say about this that it's loud, you can imagine how I would feel about Amicolola Falls. I prefer the quietness of the mountains than the screams of a fall. I can appreciate its beauty, but for whatever reason, hits me wrong. Also probably because I slept only 6 hours in the last 2 days, and took me 2 days to get here, not even to Amicolola Falls. So that's another negative. Well, I'm going to head back to my room. Well, because cannot get a shuttle until tomorrow at 11 o'clock, I ended up with this hotel room. And this is what you get for $200 room. I could have had a cheaper hotel, but unfortunately, see, I am alone. Come on, more hikers, sleep with me, we share the expenses. Anyway, the problem is, if I would have got a cheaper hotel, I would have had to pay for the cab. So I would end up again with the same amount. Okay, linen closet and stuff like that. So this is what's going on. Kind of expensive the first few days before I even hit the trail. Well, what can I do? Okay, bye guys. This is the end of the second day before the trail.